Hello and welcome to the View's Kitchen. Happy Sunday, friends. Today we're going to be making a baked breakfast casserole. We're going to be using our favorite ingredients for a Mexican breakfast. We're going to layer it up, and the best part is that we have a lot of cheese. And if you're excited about it, let's get started on this recipe. Add a little bit of oil, your chorizo. You're gonna break your chorizo down and we're gonna cook it for about 6 to 8 minutes. While our chorizo's cooking, I've cooked and strained our chopped potatoes. And I only cooked them for about 10 minutes, and that gives them enough of a cook, and they're still not falling apart, and that's exactly where we want them, okay? I have my pan on a medium heat, and I'm gonna keep it on a medium heat until my butter melts. As soon as your butter melts, you're gonna add your eggs. I currently changed my setting to a low heat, and I'm gonna come in and periodically, maybe every minute, minute and a half, just come and mix your eggs. Make sure to look in the description area, friends. I did add heavy whipping cream to my eggs to make them nice and soft for us. While we continue to cook our eggs, let's tend to our chorizo. After your 6 minutes have gone by with your chorizo, you're gonna add your potatoes. And for those that skip, they're pre-cooked potatoes. I don't want your guys' your teeth falling off in the middle of your bite.
The moral of the story is, no, just kidding.
Pre-cook your potatoes.
No, don't skip.
You know the kids are busy. They can only focus for like 15 seconds at a time. I'm with you, Views Club Junior and young crowd. I hear you.
I know some older people that skip. Your
Really?
mother.
My mom? Mm-hmm. My mom or your mom?
Your mother.
Your mother.
She's your mother when she skips. She's our mother when she doesn't.
Okay. I'm going to let these cook for another 2 minutes just so that they can get acquainted. And let's go ahead and see where we're at with our eggs. I don't know. Let us know in the comments how you like your eggs, because some of you will eat it like this. And some of you are like, don't do it, Steph. And my kids are going to be like, don't do it, Mom. Look at it. You see that fluff right there?
That's looking good.
That's what I'm talking about. Those nice soft eggs. Oh, I used the wrong spoon. Ah! I'll go in the same place. We'll be fine. I hope that didn't work some of you up.
If you want, I'll take that bite off your hands. This is how I like my eggs.
Like that? Perfect. That's good to know. That's how Claude likes her eggs, everybody. All right. Our eggs and our chorizo are pretty much done, so let's go ahead and layer them up.
Like the way somebody wanted to layer my hair?
Yeah, girl, something like that. You got jokes today. You're funny. I'm just gonna slice my corn tortillas in half. Little half moons. Something like that'll work. We're gonna be layering as we go. Makes it a lot easier for cleanup. You don't need any extra pans. And I know some of you mentioned that you're cooking in a little bit of a small confined space. We have some New Yorkers, and it doesn't call for a lot of flexibility, so this is gonna help you guys out.
Okay, my friends in New York make the best out of their space.
Right?
They really do. creative.
Okay, so spread that out evenly. And don't put your pan in the, don't wash your pan just yet because we're going to use that to make our migas. It's going to be done really, really quick. Next, you want to sprinkle your beans. I'm using canned beans today. Simple Truth. Somebody asked me what kind of canned beans I like, and Simple Truth does a really good looking bean. They're even looking better than the ones that I make fresh, you know?
They're trying to challenge you.
They did challenge me, and look at me using it. I like it. I like it. Mama's been busy lately. You know, these eggs, like, they make me want to sing Las Mañanitas.
They're amazing, you guys.
All right, we're done for birthdays for the month, friends. But I want to say happy birthday to all our Leos. I have a little lion in my home, and he recently got a haircut.
He did.
He no longer has long hair.
And people are still going to be calling him a girl. You wait and see. Because he's got that androgynous look.
Yeah, he does. He has that soft complexion.
Mm-hmm. He's a sweet boy. He's just like, oh, I'm a boy. He corrects
He's
them
like,
sweet.
that's fine. He's like...
he doesn't get insulted that you call him a girl, but he just is like, oh, well, let me correct you.
No, they're very confident, my babies. I'm raising them to not be so toxic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So... Once you add your eggs, you want to add your sprinkle of cheese. And you're going to use whatever cheese you like. Lately, mozzarella Mexican cheese blend has been working. I know some of you are thinking you should put some cheese in those eggs. Well, here we go. Nice and fun. Now that we've done that, let's finish up our migas so that we can put this in the oven. Make sure that you place your oven at 380 degrees so that as soon as we're done layering, you can just put it right in and bake it. It's gonna go by quick, 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 especially on a Sunday. I know you wanna relax and you don't have time to make tortillas, but we got time for this.
Add more cheese, Mom.
Aye.
Thank you.
Just like that?
Yes.
All melancholic. I have some oil in my pan. Now we're gonna add our Mexican flag. Chile, tomate, cebolla, la bandera.
But not the actual flag, you guys.
Not the flag, not the flag. That's what our mother calls it, the bandera. Ooh, instantly it smells so delicious. Sprinkle salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to continue to cook this for about 4 minutes, okay? We want everything to get nice and soft. After 4 minutes, you want to add your tortillas. Once you add your tortillas, we're going to quickly add our tomato sauce and our water, okay? The chicken bouillon. And I want these migas to be a little bit softer and stewier. If you like them dry, go ahead and make them dry.
But the sauce is gonna absorb into the eggs like a little sponge. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the sponge.
And the sponge. Once you've mixed all your ingredients, put it on a medium-low and let it cook for about 2 more minutes, okay? Then 2 minutes, we're going to turn it off, and you see the color change in your sauce. That's when you want to turn it off because it's pretty much ready. Now let's go ahead and layer it. I really love these recipes, especially for family gatherings. This will go well if you refrigerate it and do it the next day. Just if you're gonna do it for the next day, make sure to crisp up your migas, your corn tortilla, if you're gonna be making this dish. Especially if you're using the store-bought tortillas. We use like our local grocery store and they make really good strong tortillas, but if you're using the ones from like Mission, las banderitas, those, I definitely suggest you crisp them up. We're almost done. Now we just need our delicious cheese.
So you can make all of this the night before and even add the cheese, just foil and then put it in the oven?
Yes, and the thing is the bake time is going to be a little bit different because everything's going to be cold. So you're going to have to bake, I'll leave you the suggestions in the description area, but it's going to be 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes, you know?
Got it.
And you do have to put the foil over it so that way it doesn't burn because you're going to have it in there a longer period of time. I'll leave you guys the suggestions in the description area. Let's place this in the oven.
Thank you.
Scoop it in there, friends. Thanks for being patient as I put some sour cream right on the top.
You don't have a lot of strict rules in your home, but you do have a strict rule when it comes to using sour cream.
Yes, I do. I'm very...
That's why it's nice and clean in there.
Yes. Keep it clean, friends. Margarine too. Mayo too. Let's go down the...
Right? Yogurt. This smells amazing. It's like smelling all your favorite comfort breakfast foods in one.
In one, right? This is so perfect for like a family gathering or just have it ready to hang out with your family like the next day. Those kind of things. Put some jalapeno. And some of the extra picante Views chili oil. Yes, friends.
And the eggs are perfectly done. I think that you achieved that because of the sauce, maybe. I don't know how this works.
The
science behind this is.
The eggs work because what really makes these eggs so amazing is that I used half a cup of heavy cream. I mixed them up really well, used enough butter, and cooked them at a very low temperature, and I took my time. So while you're cooking your chorizo, and it takes you about 8 minutes total, that's about the time you should take to make your eggs, you know? Just take it easy. Relax. It's Sunday or your Saturday night when you're making this for your family. It's gonna work out perfectly. Especially with the migas, I recommended for you guys to crisp them up if you're gonna keep them overnight and then bake them the next day. And make sure to follow the suggestions in the description area. As always, Views Club and Bell Notification Squad, Claude and I are wishing you the best. We completely adore you and are loving our Sundays together. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios! Let's get you all started on a good bite, okay? I don't know how many of you like jalapenos, so I'll let you eat that a little bit later. Open up. Say ah.
Ah. De. Se.
Se.
Comer.
De. Eh. I know a lot of you have your opinions about me eating. Friends, it's a cooking channel. You have to know if the food's edible, right? Everything could look pretty, but you gotta know it tastes good.
I always leave people a tip. Like if you don't like to watch the eating part, just know it's at the end or towards the end of the video. You can click away and come back.
I get it. I do take big bites. And I learned to enjoy my food with big bites for some reason. But I know I need to tone it down a bit, so thank you for reminding me. It's not gonna taste the same, like a big bite, but I'll make do.
I guess that's just for those of us that know you personally.
A lot of you know me personally, right? I know that a lot of you know me personally because if you're like, I'm part of the Views Club, I can just sit down and hang out with you and listen to your story. So be ready if you see me. You're gonna share your story with me. You know what?
Tell me.
You guys told me not to change for anybody, to keep being me, and that little bite is not me.
That was a test and you guys passed.
That is not me. We are gonna go to town on this. We're in our home. You invite me to a restaurant, I will eat prissy. Unless it's tacos or Korean food. But it's a big bite. Mmm. Oh my goodness. This is heaven on a plate. I don't know what to say to you. You can taste the beans. I really like that flavor that the jalapenos gave it on the top with the balance of everything. This is amazing. I want to know who's making it. And I think these are the fluffiest eggs I've ever made.
They're so flavorful with that red sauce from the migas.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, make sure to add enough water to make it saucy for your migas. So that way you can just, you know, drip down to the rest of the... Oh gosh.
Guys, we hate to eat and run, but we are going to eat and run. We love you. Stay safe and have a happy Sunday with your family or alone. Bye.
Somebody wanted that piece.
That was me.
That was you. Let me serve you some, girl.